Good morning, kids. Today we are entering into a new chapter. Let us learn what is the chapter. So let's learn some new facts with our friend Anjali. You can see a girl here, right? That girl name is Anjali. And what she want to tell, let us listen. Hello friends, I am Anjali. I am studying 4th class. I came to Amlapuram from Mumbai. Today I asked my papa to show the city Amlapuram. Papa and I went to see the city Amlapuram. I had spent a lot of time in a park. While returning home, I have seen a clock tower. I was amazed to see some alphabet instead of numbers on the clock. See what she is telling to you. She came from Mumbai and she want to see the city Amlapuram with her dad. And when she went to see the city Amlapuram, she has seen a clock tower. And what she is telling to us, she had seen some alphabets. It means letters. She has seen some letters inside the clock. And she is asking us, do you know what are they? Let us see the clock tower now. See here, this is the town Amlapuram. Most of you have seen this town. See, this is a clock tower. This is a clock tower. What she is talking about. See, you can see a clock here, right? So this is the clock inside the clock tower. Here, this is the clock inside the clock tower. So let us see it clearly here. See the picture? This is the clock which is inside that clock tower. See, can you see the alphabets inside this clock? What is our original clock look like? So our clock looks with the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But here we have different alphabets here. I, XII, like that we have different alphabets. Now we are going to learn about this alphabets, why we have alphabets inside a clock. So what does that mean? Today we are going to discuss about this topic. Okay? See, the letters you have seen in the place of numbers are called Roman numerals. We'll call them as Roman numerals. Today we are entering into the chapter Roman numerals. So in this chapter, we are going to learn about the basic history of Roman numerals and the basic symbols to form Roman numerals, rules for forming Roman numerals, writing Roman numerals for Hindu-Arabic numerals. Dear students, let us continue to learn history of Roman numbers. Roman numerals originated in ancient Rome. So this Roman numerals came from ancient Rome. Rome is a place in Italy. As the Romans conquered much of the world, their numeral system spread throughout the Europe. Roman numerals remained the primary manner of representing numbers for centuries. See here. So here this is our world map. This is our world map. If you observe this world map carefully, here you can see colored things. So blue, green, red. Few countries are there. Even our India is also there in that countries. So here these all circled areas were ruled by Roman people. So it means it is a big kingdom, right? This type of big kingdoms we call them as empire. We'll call it as empire. See, it is a Roman empire. It means this was ruled by Roman people. It is a Roman empire. See, it is ruled by Roman people. That's why their authority is there all over the countries. That is the reason they only invented Roman numbers, right? So they told these countries to follow that all over the world. So what they invented? They invented Roman numbers. So and they expected to follow this Roman numeral system all over the world. So as they ruled all these countries, they have power in all these countries. By that power, they insisted the people to follow that Roman numeral system. for centuries. They ruled for centuries. In all that centuries, it means hundreds of years. In all that hundreds of years, these people followed that things. See here, Roman numerals remained primary manner of representing numbers for centuries. It means this is a major one. This is the first one which is used to write numbers. For hundreds of years, it was followed by many of the people in many of the countries. Okay, right. Let's get into the next slide. See here. Now we are using this Roman numbers in our daily life also. We can see these Roman numbers in museums. In museums, we will see some monuments, right? In that monuments, we can see this Roman numbers. Numbers will be, years will be denoted in this Roman system only. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are the basic digits which are used to form numbers in Hindu-Arabic number system. So this is the basic number system we are using nowadays. So we are using these numbers only, right? These symbols only we are using to write numbers. Okay? And here we have some symbols. Can you see that symbols? So these are the symbols of 0 to 9 which are used as Telugu numbers. It means in Telugu language we are using these symbols to write 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And these are the symbols which are used in Hindi language. Okay? So likewise, in the same way as it is Hindu-Arabic number system, Telugu number system, Hindi number system, we have one more number system, that is Roman number system. So likewise, ancient Rome people, who people? Rome people. Roman people only ruled our country, right? Few centuries they have ruled. Not now. In olden days, they ruled for few years. So they used the English letters in the alphabet to denote numbers. Do you know what is an alphabet? Alphabet is nothing but letters from A to Z. So you all learned this, right? So A to Z letters, we'll call it as alphabet. So from that alphabet, they have taken 7 symbols. It means they have taken 7 letters from alphabets. They didn't take all the letters. They have only taken 7 letters. What are the 7 letters? I, V, X, L, C, D, M. They have used these letters to form numbers. So let us understand this clear by seeing next slide. Okay? Yeah. Have a look here. I is equals to 1. The value of I is 1. And the value of the value of V is 5. The value of X is 10. The value of L is 50. The value of C is 100. The value of D is 500, and for M it is 1000. See students, you should learn this. You have to practice this well in your classwork. Today you have to write this table in your classwork even along with the key points. I'll give that picture for you. You have to copy that in your classwork. And here you should remember that for which symbol, which value. So I is equal to 1. V is equals to 5, X is equal to 10. This all you should remember. Okay? This is your task today. Tomorrow we are going to discuss about how to form numbers by using this basic 7 symbols. Okay? That's all for today. Thank you.